Riders ready for the start. Watch the lights here in Merksplas. Round 4 of the Telenet Superprestige Series. The elite women almost ready to go. Alvarado, the winner here last year. She took it ahead of Lucinda Brand. It was a great performance and a really, really great race last year. It came down to the minutest of details. We are green, we are go, we are off and racing. Laura Verdonschott straight down the centre. Marie Schreiber in that red, white and light blue jersey gets her famous fast start. She's the rider that gets the whole shot through that first corner. To see Zoe Backstead just trying to move herself up in the colours of Canyon SRAM. Schreiber tearing away from the start. So it's the Luxembourg champion from the Italian champion, Sara Casasola, that gets the great start here. Marie Schreiber from Team SD Works. Then you've got Anna-Marie Verst, Laura Verdonschott behind her. Marie Schreiber, superb start. Zoe Backstead's managed to find her way up in towards Laura Verdonschott. Lucinda Brand in the red, white and blue Dutch champions jersey, right in the centre there, the blue of
just down there by Annick van Alphen. Yeah, I think she was bunny hopping that and then just didn't. There's a lot of traffic around when you're on the trainer before you go to the start, and you're picking your lines at that point. So yeah, really good line there by Backstead.
Zoe said herself, she was very happy to get that first cross out of the first cross of the winter out of the way. It's just blowing the cobwebs out, just getting that engine started again. She said it's your
ends up on his front wheel in between, and then he hits the second plank, and then as he goes over the top, another under 23 jumps both of them, but hits his bike and goes straight over. Like, even when everybody's jumping, huge errors can occur, but you've just got to have the confidence to just keep going, basically. And there was a
push it through to the front to try and lead into a particularly technical section if you're in the mix for the win.
Yeah, 100%, because even if you don't make a mistake, even if the rider's able to hold you behind, at least you're still in it at the finish. You're still in it for the section where you are going to be sprinting for the win. And, I mean, Brand has got huge. So, but it's very subtle when the Dutch riders do it to the non-Dutch riders. It's very subtle. When, as non-Dutch riders, we try to do it back. We actually see it a lot on TV.
Alvarado, you would say, back to her best this season. What a season she has had. On one occasion so far this season, it has been this rider here, the former world champion, has come into this season on incredible form. That 2020 World Championship victory, you can see the rainbow bands on her jersey. 6 seconds is the gap to Brand, 8 to Schreiber as Alvarado hits the sand, gets kicked left and right. The bike just in that little salsa underneath you, and Alvarado's off. Can Brand power through? Look at the face of Lucinda Brand. Drops some big power now through the sand. Brand is closing. Can she hold this? Will it be enough now to give this back to Lucinda Brand? Kicks it out of this. We've got a race on our hands now. Lucinda Brand throws down the big power, trying to close it back up. Look at the effort etched on the face of Lucinda Brand as she grits the teeth and takes that down to about a quarter of the gap that Alvarado had.
That was a huge error there by Alvarado, and even though she got back into the right line, she just lost her entire advantage. And we did say that, she's attacking again, but she did lose her advantage there. And we did say that in a race like this, 3 or 4 seconds isn't actually that big a gap.
Here it is, final right and right. Alvarado kicks it out of that corner. The mistake is not enough to prevent Ceylin del Carmen Alvarado coming through here to take her 5th win of the season and her 3rd victory in a row here in Merksplas. Great race yet again from Lucinda Brand. It's a podium for Marie Schreiber. What a race from the SD Works Luxembourg champ. 4th for Casasola. That threw everything into that race yet again.